Alright, hello and welcome back. I'm Internet Celebrity Brad Pritchard. This is The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I think Chapter 3 is wrapped up. I just dropped a save at the end of it there. I think we're going to go back to the Academy and move on with our lives. I definitely had a better time in that last part than I did previously. I guess we're not back yet, but we're wrapping things up here now that we've captured some soldiers, fought a giant spider that was a pushover. Having an easy boss fight definitely cheered me up. Some of those mini bosses just fighting in the plains were so bad. and you know, I assume part was me not finding the best way to deal with them. Sure, I admit that I'm probably under thinking this game. Uh-oh. Major Lyle has bad news. Oh. Shit. Unconvinced. Well, it's really none of our business. We're just a bunch of teenagers, fellas. Well, we'll just take a train home. None of our business. Yeah, Eustace. What a great point, you fucking asshole. Says this weird little girl. Oh, his name was Gideon. Some people just call him G, though, like the character from Street Fighter. G is the one from Street Fighter 5, right? Q is the one from Street Fighter 3. The president of Earth, that's G, right? The character was so funny. I like Street Fighter. I like all fighting games. Well, not all fighting games. I like Street Fighter. I like KOF, despite it being owned by the Saudi Public Investment Fund. But I like it when they get a little goofy with the characters. But having a character that's basically just magical, Earth-powered Abraham Lincoln is very fun. Okay. Oh, her? That's Milliam. She is a child. Yes. Silver Puppeteer. White Rabbit. I wonder why they spelled affiliation like that, because that's actually still pronounced more or less correctly. I mean, okay, they're trying to make it so she couldn't pronounce it correctly, but affiliation is totally fine. It's very, very close. Who we got here? Oh, hello, man. Lecter! One of Donald Trump's best friends. This is Dr. Hannibal Lecter. He's come across the border to eat people, apparently. Yeah, you can't just walk in here. This is Lecter Arundel. He looks pretty pleased with himself. He also looks like he could be like a character from, what's that, Ace Attorney? Objection. Oh, he's a spy. Yes, okay, there you go. Okay, full confidence in Captain Hannibal Lecter. Sure. I love a nice trade conference in 2 months. The Blood and Iron Chancellor. They keep calling him that. It seems like a real mouthful. You can just call him the Chancellor if you want. Okay, no problem. We're merely students. We've taken on a little more responsibility than I think we should. I wish we could keep her, not because I like her. I find the depiction of her character extremely sketchy. As I've noted several times, I'll try to stop talking about it because it serves no further purpose, since I'm going to just live with it. But she's stronger than my characters by a lot. And I know she's a slightly higher level, but not, she's like 3 levels above us, which doesn't really account for how much better she is. No, don't hold on. Get out of here. I'm sure she'll rejoin us at some point. But I don't know. Like, for the end of the game, she's not going to be there. But our instructor will be, because that's how the game started. I don't think she was there, at least. They're as upright as their name might suggest. Usually people working in intelligence aren't super upright. I'm not sure who they're basing it on, because I don't think any group of spies, either internal or external, are particularly upright. Not a word I would use to describe a spy organization. Certainly not American ones, and certainly not Chinese ones, so... Yeah, it does seem a little fucked up to have a child in the army. The Iron Bloods! The blood is that named after the blood and iron chancellor, only flipped around. Okay. Oh great. Dog's about to bark. Sounds like my neighbors just got home. Dog's got a barking problem, as most dogs do, but she just loses her shit every once in a while. And Florence and I are trying to teach her to not do that, but it's a little hard. I don't know how you prevent a dog from flipping out when it hears a noise that it wants to interact with. No, she seemed to do fine. Except, yeah, she's a child. The Scarecrow. Why don't we just call him that? That seems way better. Oh, okay, well. I mean, that seems like that would be taken as a gesture of goodwill regardless. Just kind of pull back a little. Chill out. The calm music is back. All right, let's go back. I want to go back to school. Oh, we're riding horses. Oh God, we gotta go back to the. Can't we go back to the academy? I've had enough. I've had enough of the simple ways of the pleasant nomads. It's enough for me. I'm done. There's Gramps, though. Let's take Gramps back to the academy. We can replace the maid with him. I'd prefer Gramps to hang around. The maid is pretty irritating. I can see why Elisa gets annoyed at her, whereas Gramps, he seems like a good guy. We missed the last train. Sorry, we'll be sleeping with you again tonight. I don't know if that's true or not. That whole cutscene, I should have been pressing turbo through all of that. That was just like, oh, look, now we're staring at each other. I don't know why you would even build that into a game. Like, it accomplished so little. Anyway, here's a ship of some sort. Let's steal that. It's out by Grandpa's house. Oh, hello, Gideon.
On time.
What are you doing at Grandpa's? Ooh. Hello. Oh, it's this guy again. I remember him.
Comrade C.
Oh, the big C.
Oh,
sorry about cutting that one short.
The gears are moving as they should. It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
I don't feel like it was, but I guess they got ulterior motives.
Keep your pity to yourself.
Oh, you think that was sarcasm?
Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down. To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead.
Good to hear. Oh, see, it's Cobra Commander. I was right the first time.
After all, we demonstrated that he faces the risk of his ranks being divided without warning at any time. And neither the Icy Maiden nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
You have a point. We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan. The time has finally come to present ourselves on the world stage.
I think you guys just go away. Just let me enjoy my school life and let's not do any of this shit, actually. Well, off we go. Up, up, and away. They're lucky Gramps didn't decide to go home. Oh, hello, teacher. Sensei.
Ooh, boy. At least all's well that ends well, right? Everyone in Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard. Though I can't say I was expecting the intelligence division to show up when they did.
How'd you even know about that? God, Instructor Sarah is an amazing, insightful drunk.
Airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models.
You think so? You think Reinford's
The
up
military
something
uses
here?
them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one,
I mean, they could be rich. Reinford doesn't care.
You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
Who's hiding behind these rocks? Tee-hee. Oh, fuck her. God damn it. I hate the maid. She's so annoying.
You really are a sharp one, Lady Sarah. It's almost troubling.
I hate Sharon.
I'm impressed that you
I once knew a
realized
girl named
that.
Sharon that I liked a lot. She had a lot of problems, but she was really cool.
I'm pretty sure you let me have that one. I felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to this one time, 2 years ago.
I was drinking my beers, sitting around doing
2
nothing.
years ago, you say?
Never mind. But you really don't know, then, where that airship came from?
I'm afraid not. I checked the Rhineford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find a trace. At least not in the official files.
Yeah, Mom's up to something.
Sounds like Rhineford has its own issues to deal with. Well, let's put that aside for now. I'm on my way to the settlement.
But what were you doing here?
What are you planning to do?
Don't join
I
us.
would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you, if that's all right.
No, I probably shouldn't be this hostile to this character. But I'm on Elisa's side here. I just can't stand her.
I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
Maybe that's why, because she's just an agent who enjoys torturing Elisa.
Sometimes I actually feel bad for that girl.
Me too. Oh, well, a day has passed. It's already Tuesday. God, time is just flying here. I did miss my sister's birthday in-game. Her birthday is June 24th. Happy birthday, Leslie Pritchard, if you happen to watch this video on June 24th of next year. Or any year in the future, actually. God damn, turbo mode me. Great. Good experience. Thanks, Fatma. Bro, Reen. Listen, Lily, you don't even know Reen or Uses. Don't worry about them. Yeah, sure, you're going to miss your brother. He seems like a good guy most of the time. I don't really like this song very much. It's pretty minimal, though. No worries, Sheeta. It's good to meet you. Did we talk about fashion all that much? I don't feel like we did. We did get a tea recipe. But what the fuck's a tea recipe, by the way? Tea, you get a leaf of a certain kind, you dry it out, and you dump it in some water. That's the recipe. Not like you have complex cooking instructions. And if someone really likes tea and wants to come at me, feel free. I've been to tea ceremonies here in China, and there's nothing special. I like to splash it on a stone a little bit, but the tea tastes the same. Thank you, Sheeta. Don't cry. We got absolutely... Jesus fucking Christ, Gramps. Shut the fuck up. But Sarah didn't... She came to the camp last night. There was no scene about that. She's just here now. Ugh, I hate you, Gramps. Okay, I take back what I said. Even though I might hate Sharon, I fucking hate Grandpa more. He's playing the role of old lech, which is not necessary. But a lot of Japanese media have old lech. That's pretty common... Go for it, instructor, Sarah. Common trope in media. He was serious. That's the problem. Oh, he said anyway to be serious. That's bad script writing. I blame the translation there, even though I don't know if that's necessarily the problem. Absolutely. It doesn't even mind the tanks and guns. I think that... yeah, I've heard about that. But I would think you'd regret kind of most of the guns. I don't want to be involved in the defense industry. That sounds awful. So, I mean, obviously, a lot of Japanese media also, like, you know, Godzilla. A lot of things are anti-nuclear weapons, or at least, you know, thoughtful ruminations on nuclear weapons, which I consider these railway guns to be this game's version of that. Unfortunately, I don't think so. I don't think the writing quality of this game is good enough to be one of the better examples of that, but maybe things will turn around. He has no rebuttal. You got any ideas how to make things right? I wouldn't think you'd be able to do anything if you have no power within the company. I mean, I guess you're still rich, but you live out in the countryside doing nothing. Which, listen, I think most rich people should just retire and go to the countryside and do nothing. That's the correct thing to do, but I don't. He's still acting like he can do something, but he can't. I guess maybe he has enough shares that he could do something in the capitalist way, but he doesn't seem to be interested in that. We are not a diverse group, sir. Nice. You do owe it to yourself. Grandpa, please stop being a serial sexual harasser. I mean, I guess, even though he just gave a little noble speech there about his company going too far, I bet it was a bunch of Vince McMahon-style payments to keep women quiet. That's my guess, is the real reason why Grandpa Gwyn here had to go. I don't know why you went humph there. He's been very nice and respectful this entire trip, and like, given the way he acts, it wouldn't. I would have been surprised, but it would have been in character for him to be a dick about the nomads and their food and everything. But he wasn't. But then, like, will you take care of Elisa? He's like, I guess. The writing's not building too much there, I don't think. I think Eustace's story is not exactly done, but I think his character development is done. Yes, she can. That's fine. Get you both out of the story, please. Oh. No, you do not. You do not have to do that, Sharon. Well, he died of a heart attack. Awesome. Sniffle. It's okay, Sheeta. Don't sob, Lily. I don't believe in the goddess, actually. Alright, Lacan. Be more chill about it. See you guys. Turbo mode. And that's it. That's chapter 3. I probably should have gone through that before I ended the previous video. Isn't there more? What? Oh, okay. There's more stuff. There we go. I was like, what?
Good showing, everyone.
I got a B. That's not very good. Oh, I feel bad. But hey, our bonds have strengthened. We'll drop a save. Video's not over. It's only been 20-ish minutes, so let's keep going. I don't think I'll make it through too much more, but we'll see what we got back at the school. Do I get to play cards again with these idiots? I love playing cards. No, I don't think so. The card game sucks ass. It is such a poorly thought out game. Which is fine by me. And, you know, you get your... Oh, or in Heimdall at the Valflame Palace. That sounds like a nice place. Isn't Valflame the name of one of the UFO 50 games? Maybe it's Valbrace. I think it's Valbrace, actually. It's a sick-ass statue. No one can deny this. And I feel like, even though it doesn't have onion domes, this kind of reminds me of, like, Moscow architecture more than anything else. You know, obviously there's some, you know, Greco-Roman influences as well. It's probably just the red color, honestly. But it certainly reminds me of that stuff. Oh, there's the Icy Maiden.
Negotiations with the Republican government.
AKA Captain Claire.
The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted.
There's weird squares on her pants, by the way. I don't think this PC conversion is perfect, but it's fine. It works fine.
Demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of our terms.
Okay, give them to him.
I suppose that's acceptable.
I don't like this voice actor already. He said one line and I'm not pleased.
After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur.
Also, it's buried in the mix for some
We
reason.
should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Kind of the shoegaze vocals of video games here. I don't know why it's like
Yes,
this.
sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind.
It was the president of Earth, G.
There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
He doesn't seem as important as Cobra Commander. Whoa, how was that funny?
It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable.
Yeah, this voice actor is not doing a good job.
Our next concern
But I think
is
part-
the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I don't really like to blame voice actors. I think that it's casting or directing that are the problem. I think the casting here is wrong, and I think the direction's bad. So, no hate on the voice actor who did this, but this isn't good.
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
Nice, Icy Maiden.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Nice ascot motherfucker, by
Yes,
the way,
sir.
too.
With all respect, don't be afraid of
Wow.
working hard, sir.
I might just post that. Hee hee, with all respect. Don't be afraid of working me hard, sir.
I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
And it does like she
I'm all
Peter
too
Pants
aware
now,
of
but
how
with
dead I
squares.
am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands.
So this is funny. Okay, that voice acting was also terrible there. But the summer festival doesn't sound like something that's all that important, to tell you the truth, dark-haired man.
Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
You mean Class 7?
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency.
Hmm.
His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
So, hello, Your Excellency. It's His Excellency who wants to see you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
I'm gonna demand that people in my office start referring to me as Your Excellency. See how that goes for
Coming
me?
in.
Yeah, get over here.
Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
Hello, bespectacled man.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report.
Well, you don't need to give him that information.
It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Just tell him you're ready to be worked hard, so hard.
Likewise. It's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke?
I don't know, but your jacket sucks ass. You should get a better tailor.
I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall.
Well, I'll be doing a summer festival next, so.
I've been looking forward to thanking you in person.
You also want to work me hard? Go away, Clark Kent.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
This guy
ceases
is
to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods.
a woman like what, asshole?
Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
That's good, because they suck ass.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member.
Okay, that's bad translation. There is no way that should have gotten in the game. She's not the group's primary member is a statement that no human being has ever made. That doesn't make any sense.
But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
Okay, let's stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree.
Okay, this guy is... So his character trait is laughs at inappropriate times. He's got a lot of awards on his mantle there, though. I wish I could read those, but I certainly cannot.
Imperial Governor.
Oh, Oh, that's Ragnitz.
The
Okay.
feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gilead Osborne.
And that was very
Of course,
clumsily done.
That's exactly
Hey,
why I intend to go with him.
let's say each other's full names so it's clear who we are. That's sloppy. That's fucking sloppy. Let's be serious about the quality of that kind of work.
Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name,
But
but it's far more than that. It's the
Oh.
region's first international conference in modern times.
sounds wonderful, young
So the
man.
discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up. I see.
I see.
So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance.
Oh, sorry, I
Precisely.
cut down short.
President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of
Come on!
State.
We can't have a Prince Albert in this game. You cannot be serious. That was intentional, I feel.
Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberal in place of the Queen.
I vaguely remember Liberal from Trails in the Sky.
And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Nice blonde-haired man.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
What about your father?
Indeed. And that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
And so, I guess a couple videos I did complain a bit about the quality of the political nature of this game's writing. And like, this is just, it doesn't mean anything. This internal fight in Erebonia between nobles and other rich people, like, it's not super clear. It's not drawn out very well. It also just has no real human stakes, right? Eustace is a child of one of the great families. Obviously, what's her name? Elisa is part of rich people town, but she doesn't seem to have any politics, actually. It's not hitting to me in terms of the quality of the story. It's just not there. We'll see if it can bring it together, because it's still got a chance. But it doesn't work so far.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this.
Yeah, you blew this one, blonde-haired boy.
Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face.
Dang, son, this is just a kid, and he's already feeling that way. Someone's put a lot of pressure on him. Because, listen, friend, our inadequacies are inadequacies are gonna stare us in the face, each and every one of us, for the rest of our lives, and you never quite escape that, because we're just all human, and yeah, that's kind of how it goes. God, I feel inadequate every day in at least one way, usually 5 to 6 ways.
I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess.
Yeah, I think he's gonna disabuse you of this
And
notion.
I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
Well, I mean, you don't deserve to just because he's your father, obviously. Oh.
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberal once said exactly the same thing.
I imagine that other people have more context for this, having played the Trails in the Sky series, that I didn't.
She
really
did?
finish.
As the successor to the throne of Liberal, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it.
Oh.
And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same. Olivert.
Olivert. It's like Oliver with a T at the end.
Thank you. Your support means a lot to me. That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
This also sounds terribly perverted. And I guess it reminds me of, to some extent, of House of the Dragon Season 2. I've seen what it looks like. And yeah, I don't want to say that House of the Dragon is awesome. It's not awesome. It's okay. It's fine. It's an enjoyable piece of Pulp Fiction. But this definitely made me think of it. That's all I can say.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you. Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
But he's also been murdering prostitutes, I assume.
I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Okay, that's fine. I don't give a shit.
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically.
Nice. But also, like, these politics don't make any sense. Maybe they do make sense in a Japanese context, but they don't really make any sense. We've got a monarchy here. Excuse me. Now he's talking about some policy that reduced car accidents. I don't know. I'd love to see some legislation in America that will reduce car accidents, because we should have some, including how tall a car could be. But I don't think that's what this is about. That's just a thing I've been thinking about.
I can see why Father trusts him so much. Well, I wouldn't disagree. That was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed.
Neat.
But on the other hand...
Oh, what's going on the other hand?
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Sure. We saw her. She was hanging out with Reen's sister.
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Absolutely not. It's still early in the day for political discussions.
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously.
I once knew a calculator named Cedric.
We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
Way. I was an anti-imperialist at 15. Still on that jam. And I think blonde-haired boy is right.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties.
Oh, so we should be doing more gender essentialism is what you're saying. I hate you, lovely girl.
Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Some would think that's sweet. I don't personally think that, but...
Come on. Why do you have to bring that up again? You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Also sounds gross. Thanks.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Is that what they were saying? You're more of a youthful flower than me. Or, I mean, obviously in this case, it's someone saying at a party, wow, look at that guy over there. He's more of a youthful flower than her. I don't go to many parties these days. I'm not very interested in them at this point in my life. But if I do go, I will be pointing out who is a more youthful flower.
Surely you're kidding, right?
Hoo-hoo. Yeah, they wanted to bang you, buddy.
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
We got a garden party in addition to Summer Festival? Jesus Christ, the social calendar's packed.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we?
She's got a lot of self-confidence, though. Love that about Lovely Girl. She's still obnoxious.
This time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
You want to go with Reen, the main character of game?
Really? My. Sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke.
I'm just blowing
Imperial
smoke.
Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out. You're really going to dance with someone?
Yeah. With somebody who loves her. Somebody who... Okay, sorry about
Could
that.
it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
Nope!
That's for for me to know and you to discover.
I hate that comma too. It's an inappropriate comma.
He is a noble, though.
Alright, it's Reen.
That much.
Oh yeah, I already knew. Fuck off.
Oh, that reminds me. Prince Oliver?
Oliver.
I have
Oliver is like the awesome skateboarding move that doesn't exist. Oh, I don't want any proposals, thanks. Can I just move on to my academy life? Thanks. And that was pretty shit, by the way. I gotta shoehorn in these characters, and it's been pretty hard for them. Here's the Sanct District. This is like Olivert all along. It's added an extra consonant at the end of a word. There's my sister.
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning.
Well, I mean, you just sit here with this piece of paper in your hand instead, I suppose.
I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What?
What? Urgh.
Reen, why?
What did he say in this fucking letter? Her hand is huge. She's the Michelangelo's David of anime girls. All right. Oh, we just went past my birthday. Shit, I don't get to celebrate my birthday at all. Fuck you, video game. I probably will cut it after that. Well, whenever we can actually get to a reasonable starting point. Stopping point, not a starting point. There's Sharon, who still hasn't left.
Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
I stored my short sleeve shirts in a place without dust, asshole. I think this is a new song. It's pretty good. Still pretty simple. But that's fine. Yeah, we made the girls wear short skirts, and we're wearing short sleeve shirts like a bunch of Mormon missionaries. Neat. That was me snapping my fingers.
Under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our course.
Not me, I'm still gonna fail all my goddamn exams.
During those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
Huh? A uniquely seasonal... words never uttered in that order before.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up.
Look at the weird... I guess that's hair on my chest or a huge scar. I can't tell which.
Here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service.
Are we gonna harpoon each other under the water?
You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff. In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Sure, no problem.
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on,
Yeah,
guys,
it's CPR, you idiot.
Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises. Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex or the opposite.
Okay, Sensei. Irk.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
I forgot that Laura was a person. More male gaze bullshit, but that's fine.
You're up, Gaius. Ready, and go!
You're next, Emma. Ready? Go!
Wow, look at guys go!
What a swimmer. I agree.
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
I probably should have gone fishing in the lake in the Highlands. Did I do that once or 0 times? I think I did 0 times.
Faster than I thought she'd be too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
Gross! Come on, man.
What do you... Oh, I get it.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
Not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time.
Shut it, Elliot.
Our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first.
God, you fucking suck too. Push him in the pool.
I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself.
Well, thank you, Elliot. I still hate you, but thanks for the
You
compliment.
think?
Well,
Compared to Gaius, we are all a bunch of little twigs. Oh, well, thank you,
as for
Elisa.
Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
No,
I
go
don't
die.
think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
I don't want to imagine Elliot at all, so yes, I'm in.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Green? Some kind of scar?
Oh, that's where my heart got cut out and replaced with a
Oh,
machine.
you're right. It's so faint that I
It is very faint. Who would even notice such a thing?
It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Wow.
Indeed.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It
Okay.
makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Give him one. And if he dies, he dies.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Look at Gaius. He's fucking jacked.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time.
Nice.
We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Yeah, I don't want to work hard either, Eustace. I find this very relatable.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
Shut up, Emma.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Then jump back in the fucking pool, asshole.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap.
Let's go. You're in the
I
swim
really
club.
need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
I know.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Erect like a Homo sapiens? Yeah, she does.
Ready, and go!
Woo! She's going.
Impressive.
I did press the turbo button, so she made it a little bit faster.
Let's see. 20.02
Is that the world record? It might
Not
be.
bad at all.
I don't fucking know.
All right. I think it's time for me to dive into the mix.
Can you do under 19? Or sorry, under 20. Under 19 is unreasonable.
Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
I choose Elisa.
Well,
She's my friend.
Uh-oh, races.
Uh-oh, racist. I'm laughing because that seems like something you could actually use in political commentary.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
Not in teams, really, buddy.
I'm ready when you are.
Brr.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma.
Oh, come on. I want to be your partner.
True. Our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura?
Oh.
Want to partner up with
Well, I was
me?
hoping after Elisa became unavailable, I was hoping you'd help. But okay, how about you, Fie?
Not today, I'm afraid.
Oh,
I wish to challenge
Oh.
Fie this time.
I don't think I understood the rules of this event.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right. Let's go with that.
Let's
I
go
guess
with
that
that.
leaves me with Reem. It's your lucky day again.
Yeah, not bad. You're very nice. Please, can I have some of your beer? He's upset about it, but I don't really see why. Oh, Eustace wins? He swam in his glasses, though, which is a pretty bold move. Tough to keep those on in the pool.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, time for bed.
This seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Yeah, women need to lose weight and conform to social norms of attractiveness. I agree, Emma.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Bring it on, Instructor Sarah.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
No, she's very fast.
Go easy on me, Gaius.
Fuck him up, Gaius.
Same to you.
Ready? Go!
Oh. Press Y or B when the two... Okay. Okay. There's a little mini game here. I'm into it. So Y or B. Okay, I'm in. When the two circles overlap. Oh, I missed. I can't get it. I kind of got it towards the end there, but I'm probably never get a chance to do this again, huh? Oh well. Bit of a bummer there, not gonna lie. Is third place any good, Sensei? Retry. Let's retry. I'm allowed to retry. I didn't expect that.
Go!
I'm gonna retry this till I win. I keep getting goods and not greats, and I gotta miss. That's fucked. And I fucked up terribly. I think I still lost it. Yep, I lost it to Sarah, so. I'm gonna retry, thank you. I'm gonna win this goddamn race, thank you.
Ready? Go!
Wow. Terrible start. I wonder how many frames you have to get the great. It doesn't seem like a ton, but I'm also not... I'm not doing well. We're gonna try this one more time. I might accept second. No. No, I won't. I will never accept second in this race.
Go!
Oh, I was hoping to have no misses. I think that's important. And I had 3. I gave up right there. We're trying this again. I still got second though. There's only where's Elliot? He must be like halfway back because he's a piece of shit. Retry. I'm gonna win this goddamn race.
Ready?
This might go on for another hour before I actually succeed. We'll see how it goes. Hello, kitty cat. Oh, there's a miss. And I just couldn't get any grades until it was too late. Wait, I got it! I won that! Alright, we take those. That was still sloppy as hell. I think the game went easy on me, but I won. In your faces, you sons of bitches. I'm sorry, Instructor Sarah. I still think you're wonderful. There we go. We take those. Oh my god, dog is laying on her back with her legs spread, and it's very silly. I might post a picture of blue sky. Thank you.
I'm exhausted.
Then why the fuck didn't you drown, you little asshole? More male gaze bullshit here.
Not quite.
Oh. Let's be friends again.
How about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura? What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me.
Okay.
Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others.
I don't find that
Deep
particularly
down,
persuasive.
I know you realize that.
No.
Good. Then let us begin.
I think just the drag from her ponytail there would be a bit of an issue for her. I know she's an expert swimmer, but I don't think that would go well. Hurry it up.
Looking at them
Shut
like
up,
this,
Elliot.
It's obvious how different their builds are.
Hey, how about Machias? You spend a little less time thinking about their builds.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Great point, guys. That's very thoughtful.
This'll be one to watch.
Ready?
What?
What? She's like a fish. Oh, was it a tie? I can't tell. There's no.
Whoa.
Indeed.
Which of them was first?
Who
It
knows?
was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference.
Oh.
Laura came out ahead on this one.
Wow, guys, got the eyes of an eagle.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
This guy's a eugenicist who wants people to have longer arms.
I wish I could have joined in.
I mean, you lost to me after 5 tries. That's pretty embarrassing.
Well done.
The same to you.
Well, thank you. We're friends
You
again.
can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
Because trying is for assholes, Laura.
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
Yeah, sounds reasonable to me.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Maybe yours being weird. Have you considered that? Alright, well, get drunk. And that's what she's gonna do. I love you, Instructor Sarah. You're the best. Go for it, Instructor Sarah. What? You got a date? Oh. Yeah, I'll probably fail that too. That's because we skipped 2 weeks again. Shut up, Elliot. I don't give a shit if you can go to the summer festival. Doesn't matter anymore. It's fucking July, buddy. It's no longer June, so I guess we missed it. So there's a reference to Christianity stealing the birthday of what? Sol Invictus? Nope. Shut up, Machias. Can't even swim, bitch. The War of the Lions. It's always about the goddamn War of the Lions. Okay, okay. I don't care. Please stop. Nice. Okay. Do we have any air conditioning? Would you have orbital air conditioning in our dorms? I kind of doubt it. Ugh, I hate our maid. Sharon sucks ass. They do, yes. Yeah, Sharon's a fucking liar. We all know this about her. We're gonna bow? I'm not bowing! Fuck you, Machias. I need to cut this one sometime soon. Got some other shit to do. Hello, Fie. Yeah, stand up. Nice little fanny pack you got there. Okay, go for it. She did her best. It's fine. Who gives a shit? However, they didn't really seem like they did argue. Oh. Sure, just send them on field study with me. And I'm sure we will in the next field study. That's true. Well-intentioned dupe. That's you. Yeah, sure. Shut up, asshole. The sniffing rose in the Garden of Delusion definitely went wild on that one. True, true. Dish and dash, really? Alright, see ya. Get fucked. You play fucking strings. Get out of the wind orchestra. Not me. Hey, I got a uniform. That does not seem exciting. I don't want to do that. I put on the bunny uniform once and it sucked. Okay, I really don't care. But anyway, this does seem like a good place for me to stop this video. It's been rolling on for almost an hour. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again soon with more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Hope you enjoyed it again. Bye. Later.